Good morning. It's always a good morning when you got a push day. I just feel like coming into the gym, seeing that in the app, in the fitness culture app, it's a upper body day, specifically more a push day. So I got bench press, a lot of chest today, some triceps, and then I'll also add in lateral raise because that's a weak area for me. Also got a little bit of list cardio, but we won't be doing that for the YouTube. We'll just be showing the workout today. So I'm gonna get into our warm up, 5 movements. We got 2 rounds of it, and I just do it in a circuit fashion. Get that heart rate up, sweat a little bit, warm up the muscle groups that we're gonna be targeting today, and also just overall, shoulders, everything else, getting in that mobile, and as well as a little CNS tap into that so we can get things going right off the bat, nice and early. Let's rock and roll. All right, warm up, done and dusted, breathing hard, a little bit sweaty. That's kind of the key. We're gonna be jumping into bench press now. Reps today, 8, 6, 4, 2. So we're just laddering down heavier. Again, earlier in the week, we're a little bit heavier. Also on the Swole program, goals to get big. Stronger muscle is eventually a bigger muscle. When we start talking about hypertrophy rep range versus strength, we also have to factor in eventually we'll be able to do more rep in those hypertrophy ranges. So 8, 6, 4, 2. Kind of a nasty one, but it'll be fun. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad, wasn't great. Biggest thing for me, scheduling eating. I know like I hate it in some respects, but if I can just schedule meals, it's like anything else. You stick to a schedule, you have a goal, and you just work backwards from it. Going to just rep it out as many times as possible. This is kind of the final set, but the goal is just to keep good form as we move through this set. Form starts breaking down, one side starts going up quicker, kill that rep. All right, dumbbell key press. So just starting off, pronated position as we come down. We're supinating and really stretching, and then back up. So biggest thing on the Swole program, we're gonna see a lot of the exercises done individually with a decent amount of rest. And the reason for that is because Swole, we're looking at to get bigger and to get stronger. So when we start talking about how to maximize that, it is a little bit more rest time in between. It's getting a little bit heavier, and then you'll see with the reps and sets are kind of all geared towards getting a strength phase in there, but also that hypertrophy rep. So this is kind of the one I love to do beginning of the year as a baseline, get stronger, add some size. So the next 12 weeks, well, I guess the next about 10 weeks now, it'll all be Swole program. Oh. All right, we are in this glorious sun as just peeking through the fitness culture window. Decline, we have this and then a cable crossover. Not done in superset fashion though, but that's what we got left for chest. We're gonna wanna make sure these, a little bit higher reps. We got 10, 8, 6 on the decline. If you don't have this, if you have a decline bench, you can use dumbbells or even just a bench. If you don't have a decline bench either, I would say do a modified dip. It's gonna be the closest thing that resembles this, just from a point of what we're doing with the angle of our back to where we're pressing. So elbows down and in, just like a normal bench press. From there, we're pressing. We got our cable flies right now, 12, 10, 8 on this, so a little bit higher rep range. What I like to do is I actually like to start hands high, and I'll probably knock out my prescribed set, and then from here, I'll then finish it off with a bent over, just shortening up that angle a little bit, more flexion in the hips. And then what I'm gonna do here is it's a shorter movement through the chest, not getting quite as much stretch. So it's almost like a partial rep. So be here. I like to finish slightly supinated, 3. And then straight here. And biggest thing, I try to keep in mind when I'm doing these. I want this angle in the elbow to stay constant. I don't want to bend and then straighten. I want it true fly motion where you're really retracting scapula, squeezing, using the chest, trying to take anterior delta out of it just by keeping that same angle. That's barbell school crushers, 6 total sets of triceps, 3 here, 3 on a push down, and then we'll have 6 total sets, a lateral raise for shoulders. Gonna finish off here with tricep extension. We'll flip it over and then we'll do an upright row, trying to get as wide as we can. Yeah, let's get nasty with it. So we're just gonna do 5 sets of each, back and forth, 10 reps, no rest in between. That is just quick, efficient. If you're into the gym, no one's gonna ask to work in with you. Just superset, stay right there. Feeling like got a decent pump today. I would say pump today, 8 out of 10. Sleeping a little bit better. Now, hydration, nutrition. If you wanna check out this challenge, make sure to check out the Fitness Culture training app as well. Linked in the bio. We'll see you guys